So, so I'm Beck Lane. This is Cataylyst and Company. Cataylyst and Company, we're a catalyst in each other's lives as well as our own. And we just keep working at being the artists we've always wanted to be. As you can see, I'm in a very different space, or you might be able to hear it. I'm in a different space today. I'm at the Hambidge Center for the Arts and Sciences in Rabun Gap, R-A-B-U-N Gap, Georgia. I arrived this evening at 5:30. I left this morning. I left Sarasota at 5:30 a.m. Drove as quickly as I possibly could to Rabun Gap. My Google Maps sent me up a mountain, and I was scared driving up it, but also in awe of the views. And as it turned out, Google Maps sent me to the wrong location, but I'm still really grateful that I got to see it, because I believe we're in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'll have to look it up, but I believe we're in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I know we're somewhere near the Appalachian Trail, and I'll be learning more about that in the next few days. I've got this really wonderful 900 square foot cabin that is all mine. And already I am just absolutely in awe of what this artist residency is and this space is. When I arrived at 5:30, I was greeted by one of the directors, and she was so kind. I'm a day late because I did Chalk Fest. I've had a lot going on, but we finished up Chalk Fest in Sarasota Sunday night, and I needed a couple of days to clean my place because I hadn't been home, and I hadn't really been home to clean in about 3 months. I would run in, grab what I needed, and run back out again, or do a project and run back out again. And then we had the 2 hurricanes in that 2-month period that I had the artist residency in Sarasota at the Arcos building. But now here I am in Georgia. And I was just sitting out on my porch. I have a great porch with a hammock I'll probably put up tomorrow. And it's silence. The noises in my head, the voices in my head, and all the things that I'm used to doing, I can feel have evaporated a little bit, a teeny weeny bit. But I'll be here till December 15th. And hopefully the silence and solitude of this place will allow my mind to clear, so that when I do get back to Sarasota, I can hit the ground running again. But while I am here, I am somewhat tasked with clearing my mind and recalibrating and re-energizing. The past 2 years have been fairly intense, pretty intense. All I can think, especially when I was sitting outside in the dark, looking at the trees and listening to nothing but the trees, is how did I get here? How did I get here? How has this been bestowed on me? there's been so many years of struggle and me trying so hard to be seen and heard, like all of us. And now I've been given 4+ weeks to not only think about the many steps and the thousands of moments that have gotten me here, and the events and all the hard work and all the heartache. I've got time to think about all those bumps and bruises that have benefited me in a way, that have gotten me here. And gotten my soul, my heart, my soul, my core to keep going and to keep pushing. In spite of it all. To land me in this place at this time. I get to think about all of that. And also think about where does my heart and my soul need to be next? And about the type of work that I want to do, how it's going to evolve. You know, we read about artist residencies. And we often think, or at least I do, those are for other people. I can try at them, I can apply to them, but my experience in the past has been, I won't be accepted, and yet, here I am. And so, if this is achievable, then maybe it is the universe telling me many more things can be achievable. Not that I don't try. You know, we apply and apply and apply and apply to things. For me, I've applied to the National Portrait Society, or not National Portrait Society, I'm already a member, but the National Portrait Gallery, excuse me. I've applied there, been rejected. I've applied for, oh God, all kinds of fellowships and I'm sorry, I'm very, very tired. I've applied for so many things and it's endless rejection letters. In fact, I got one the other day, rejection emails. I got one the other day and it was pretty significant, and I went, of course. Of course you didn't want me. But this feels like such a significant foothold as an artist. Having my work accepted and validated and being given a time and a space to expand and evolve. It just feels like a door has opened. Opened into a new world, into a new universe, artistic universe. It's pretty mind-blowing or expansive, you know. As artists, we're used to being pigeonholed and held down. And this is only my first night here, but it feels like I've entered another realm. And maybe I won't be as held down. Like this is strengthened. This acceptance, this place, this time has can't remember the word. It's strengthened my resolve. Strengthened my resolve in my understanding or my knowledge of my talent and what I can do. Yeah. Anyway, I was talking to the director earlier when I first arrived, and she said, you know, let other artists know that they can apply. And I think that's the point I want to get across is apply. Apply to artist residencies. Try. I am here now with several writers and a performer, a sculptor. I'm here with just different types of artists. We ate dinner together. There's a main house here on the grounds. There are several different cabins. I'm trying to think. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 cabins. One of them is a weaving cabin. There's a clay, I believe there's a clay cabin or a sculpting cabin. So there are 8 different cabins here, and there's a main room. There's a main cabin, the stone house. And at the stone house every night we have dinner. It is the only place on the grounds where you have Wi-Fi. We don't have Wi-Fi in our own spaces, in our own studios, which is kind of a blessing, because already I can feel where my head has to shut off from everything I already know and everything I already do, which is going to allow me, my work, to evolve. What a gift. What a great gift. But she said, you know, tell other artists to apply and to try. So that's my suggestion to you, is to apply to artist residencies. I'm gonna make more videos so we can record and hopefully encourage other artists to experience this. I do feel a lot melting away, a lot of the pressure I put on myself to perform and produce somewhat melting away. It's only been a few hours, but because I'm not locked into internet, or I can't use my phone. My phone doesn't even work out here. I have no cell service. I'm feeling less inclined to produce and perform at the speed and the volume that I normally do. You know, I did the artist residency at Arcos, which is in downtown Sarasota. I did that with Creative Liberties. We had 2 hurricanes right in the middle of it, which I talked about in previous videos. But then as soon as that was done, packed up, got everything moved back in the house, and then went to work on Chalk Fest, the Sarasota International Chalk Festival, which just closed up on Sunday. I was working with, I don't know how many artists from around the world, working with a team of artists from Japan, a team of artists from Mexico. I met artists from Italy, France, Spain, just all over the place. And of course across the United States. I was working primarily with the team that was in charge of the parade at the end. And they were making masks, and we were making all kinds of costumes and things. And that was 3 weeks of pretty intense work. But yeah, we closed up Sunday. I spent Monday and Tuesday finally sorting out from the hurricanes. And then I got up this morning and drove here. And everything that's transpired over the past 2 years, the 30 events I did last year, meeting all these people, the awards that I started, that I won in March, and just everything. It's been pretty intense. Pretty friggin' intense. This is the direct opposite. So we'll see how I change, what my demeanor devolves into here in this silence and solitude. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Anyway, I'm Beck Lane, and I'm at the Hambidge, Hambidge, Hambidge. Look it up and apply. If you're an artist, a writer, a performer, there's a woman writing music here. It's Hambidge Center of Arts and Sciences. Apply, try. There's a woman from Texas. There's another from Manhattan. There's a young girl here from Sarasota who teaches, or not teaches, but works at Ringling. I mean, pretty wild. Yeah. Work at being the artist you've always wanted to be. And then just be it. Ciao.